I started this channel to talk about metaphysics, talk about life and real life stuff. Didn't want to do it to be popular, and I'm not repeating myself for being preachy, or to be trendy, or to be the cool guy. Right? I just wanted to really help people because I was going through stuff. I really wanted to help people. Because I know what depression is like. I know what being alone is like. I know what not feeling like you belong. I know what all that stuff feels like. I really do. And I didn't know that I was the last of my kind, the last of anything that was probably possibly good on the planet, good in the world. I had no real idea what what evil was. I literally had to go out into the world and see it for myself. And I literally was living with the central points. I was living with evil itself. Whom you know as Lucifer, posed as my mother, and her evil companion. I call him Tanush. Satan, posed as my stepfamily, and all the other fallen angels posed as people in my family. They posed as people in the church, and I didn't know it was so many of them. So I was fooled from the very beginning. And then growing up in church, you heard about all the bad things. You heard about the rapture, and you got scared to death, and what was going to happen in the last days. I remember I watched that one movie back in the day called Left Behind, and how they was going to chop off people's head that didn't accept the mark of the beast. They're going to put you on guillotines. And I believe they do have guillotines somewhere in Georgia too. They do have guillotines where they're going to chop people's heads off. You don't accept Satan and her ways. So they infiltrated society a long time ago. There's not going to be no alien invasion. They invaded hundreds of thousands of years ago. They've been here. What you know is Lucifer was she was freed from the shackles of the dimension that held her and her angels, and they got free on earth. All right, and they infiltrated society. As a result, they allowed other demons onto this plane, what you call aliens. And once again, aliens are demons. Demons are just dimensional beings that can move through dimensions. It's not, it is scary, but it's not scary like woo-hoo scary. That's what they do. They move through dimensions. Just like angels can move through dimensions. It's the same stuff. All right? If that's the case, y'all be afraid of angels too. To be honest with you, some of y'all should be afraid of angels because angels are not no joke. There is a war coming, folks. There is a war coming. All right. I don't know if y'all gonna get the quote unquote raptured up or get beamed up in spaceships. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if some of y'all are gonna be stuck here to suffer through the fighting and all the turmoil. But there is a war coming, and it is good versus evil. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It is good versus evil. That is the war. Y'all see it every day. Y'all know what's happening overseas. Those are innocent people being killed and slaughtered. Right? Innocent children being killed and slaughtered. Because these entities don't want to see no type of peace. They are very angry about what happened to them. They have no regard for the universal creator. They have no regard for the universe. They have no regard for nature. They don't care about nothing. All right? That's why they give you poison foods. And nothing gets done about it. That's why your politicians are all crooked and nothing gets done about it. All right? There is a war, good versus evil. It's very, very real. All right? That's what a lot of the music we listen to is complete garbage. All right? And yeah, and we know that is garbage. Straight up and down garbage. I'm trying to fix my black. So I guess I'm the last of any good in the world. I guess that's one of the reasons why I would have so many enemies, and how angels can just move around so quickly. Like they follow me everywhere. Everywhere I go, they just pop up. Everywhere I go, they're there. Everywhere. As in the time of our ancestors, the men, women, and children that died working these tobacco fields, cotton fields, and any forms of slavery and oppression against Lucifer and her angels that has enslaved this whole planet. Once it was melanated people, now her rage and anger is against all of humanity. But she does hate black people with a passion. All right, that's why black people are the number one enemies on this planet. That's why we're hated and disrespected the most out of every race. Right? She completely hates black people, and black people we've helped with the problem by indulging in her ways, and help destroy ourselves. Take away anything wicked, corrupt, low vibrational, addictive, toxins, anything evil, anything poisonous. Let it go straight back into the bloodstreams of those which it came from. Make it so. With doing so, she's made all the other races around the world systematically hate us, disrespect us. All right. You will have some white people that are actually black because of recessive genetic traits. They look white, but they're actually black. Right? You have black people having albino children. Right? But because of the psychology and the poisoning of the system and the overall goals of this being and her fallen angels, she's made it her plan to destroy all of us. Tomorrow we'll have a conversation with a demon. I'm gonna try and record it so you guys can hear it. Now remember to record this conversation. So you can hear firsthand. You will hear a reptilian, a vampire, a parasite to the planet, to the universe, to the galaxy. You're gonna hear it firsthand. I'm gonna try and show you their face. But you're gonna see what they sound like. Everything. All right. They've infiltrated your governments. They've infiltrated your hospitals, your schools, your worship institutions, everywhere. They're everywhere. They're bums on the street. They're politicians. They're everywhere. All right. They're doctors. They're lawyers. They're real estate agents. They are athletes. They're everyone. All right. And they hide amongst us in plain sight. Symbolism is in buildings and apartment complexes. They don't pay rent. All right. They don't pay mortgages. They don't pay car notes. War is coming. War is coming. If you have sold your soul to the devil and you've given in to corruption and the death of innocent children, like that's what hurts me the most is how knowing that I was kidnapped and I think about all the innocent children that are being killed and sacrificed. That hurts my heart the most. Precious souls just being taken from the planet. That rages my anger more than anything else. Children are a gift to this planet. Y'all call them all type of stuff, star seeds and rainbow children and crystal children and indigo children, all these different children. Not knowing that because of how the astrology works and the zodiac stuff, how the stars, how they just pinpointed these children, found them in different locations and killed them and sacrificed them. Or sometimes even manipulated them and used them and tried to turn these children into negative entities, into negative beings. Made them have no idea who they are or of their true self or their true value. The war of good versus evil is very, very real. It plays a part in all religions, all societies, all through everything. That's why I say I don't care about nobody's religion no more, because it's all bullshit. Nobody's spiritual. If you were spiritual, there's so many Christians on this planet, but yet the world is still wicked and corrupt. There's so many Muslims on this planet, the world is still wicked and corrupt. There's so many Jewish people on this planet, the world is still wicked and corrupt. There's so many Buddhist people on this world, and the world is so wicked and corrupt. There's so many Hindu people in this world, and the world is still so wicked and corrupt. And all y'all religions, all y'all are religious, all y'all are religious, all y'all religious. All y'all believe in whatever y'all believe in. But yet there can be no spirituality. There can be no goodness on the planet. Y'all constantly having wars. Man is finished. Because there's aliens here, demons here, dimensional beings that can walk through portals, can manipulate time and space. And this ain't a sci-fi show. It's real. I'm the last of an angelic breed. Truth, facts, reality, non-fiction. That's why I'm going through hell down here. That's why I'm constantly attacked by demons. I have to have a silent army surround my building. Surround my building even now. Just to protect me from demons. It's no joke, folks. Y'all can believe what you want to believe. Demons are amongst you, and they influence you, and then they'll get on YouTube and all the other social media websites and talk shit about me. And you don't even know that you're listening to a demon, a Nephilim, a dimensional being. This guy's crazy, man. Ain't no God, ain't no nothing, ain't nothing out there. So why is the world so evil? Why is the world so wicked and corrupt then? If there's no God.
If that's the case, we should have all died already. We should all be dead. We should all be erased from existence if there's no God. Why we haven't? Why is this planet in perfect alignment and it hasn't floated off into the cosmos of space? Why is it perfectly lined up with the sun where we're not getting burnt or we're not too cold? But they tell you there's no God. Who's the architect that put this all together? Y'all keep believing what y'all want to believe, man. Judgment Day is coming. Judgment Day is real. The war between good and evil is very real. A lot of y'all are going to end up judging yourself for all the wickedness you've done. I say, Ashe, man. The war between good and evil is very real and it is coming. Prepare yourself.